Hello there, this is Beef, and welcome to BeefyCraft. Today we have a very exciting stream because I'm going to tear apart this absolutely hideous attempt at a sheep and bamboo farm in favor of another design that I thought up a few minutes ago. So what I'm going to do, listen, we already have observers under here. So I'm thinking, why not use these observers to fire off the same pistons? Like, why am I letting the sheep walk around here and be kind of inefficient in the way they work? So I'm thinking we're gonna put the bamboo in the middle with the sheep on the outside. It'll be just like this, but instead there'll be a piston, uh, basically like right here, and then we'll have to force the sheep into a hole. Either we can either use, what's going on, ice cream? What's up, Jade? How you doing? You can either use like a slab or a piece of glass, and we'll push them down in the hole. They can fit in one block space. It looks like they can't, but I promise you, if I put them, you either force them down with a slab or glass, they're still going to be able to eat the grass and they'll still be stuck in there. What that's going to allow is for the redstone to be able to move up to the piston, without them stepping onto the dispenser that has the redstone. So you'll see what I mean here in a minute. I'm glad you're doing really good, Jade. That's great. Got great news, Jade. I don't know if you saw on Discord, but my son came home with the win at a chess tournament today. Pretty stoked about that, chat. Now listen, only thing is I'm doing amazing. You kidding me? I've had a wonderful day. I got to play a little bit of Fortnite, albeit Fortnite is broken right now. Yeah, I don't have Silk Touch, so we're just breaking glass. Let's get some more glass because we're gonna need to replace. I got 23. We could probably start with that. So I got to play a little bit of Fortnite, but that was kind of like broken. I basically played like one game by myself, and then Epic just died. I don't know how else to put it. Like Epic is no longer alive. I wasn't even able to sign into Epic to play Rocket League. And I gotta be honest with you, I don't even really like Rocket League that much. But I wanted to play. I'm like, you know what? I want to play Rocket League, and not an option. But I'm doing good. I'm pretty excited about this design. I thought this through. I'm gonna use basically the same method they used to trap a lay. Um, and I think it's going to work really well. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about it. So the way it's going to work is the sheep are going to fire off the dispenser, right, to then get sheared, but it's also going to hit a piston to then hit bamboo. So I'm just going to kind of let these sheep just kind of run. Can I put them back in their pen? Do you guys want to go home? Do you guys want to like maybe follow me first? Can you follow me, bro? Hey, like why does he not care about wheat right now? Can you come here? Oh well, this is working. That's good to know. I'm getting wool here. That's cool. Where's my other sheep? Come here, sheep. I fell in a hole. Come here. Come here. You can actually go into this one. This hole's perfect. Come here. You guys can hang out in here with me for right now. Come here. Come on. Very good, guys. Yep. Just kind of follow me out. That's perfect. No, no, no. Stay in the hole. There you go. All right. So I basically have to flip these around, and I think I need to give like an extra block of space. There needs to be 2 blocks in the middle. So what I think I'm gonna do is for this side I can just literally just turn these in the opposite direction, and then just swap the redstone, and then actually have to swap everything. Everything is backwards, even the observer. No way around it. So I think what I'm gonna do, which I think was a mistake last time, is I'm going to put the collection system in first. God, I hate how many. This is all happening because I brought Captain Ron into the world, and he immediately made like a full inventory of shears. I've since thrown away most of those shears, but then I realized, well, I might as well make like a wool farm or something. So that's basically where we are right now. So I started to build a version of a wool farm that I thought might be cool. I thought, hey, you know what? You never see animal activated farms. You never see that, and that's a reason for that, Chad. There is a reason for that, and the reason is that that sucks. Like it's not going to be very efficient. It's not going to be fast. Um, Especially if I'm already using observers. Like that's something you would do if you don't have observers yet, and you want to be able to keep. There was times where I didn't have observers yet, and I used like a redstone clock, just using like literally without even a comparator, and that's kind of a nightmare. But if you're early game, you really want to have it, you can do it, but then you need like a lot of redstone repeaters. Essentially, it's like a slow. Um, what's up? There's my raw beef. Hey, what's up, man? What's going on, JM? It's nice to see you, bud. What's going on there, bud? So I'm excited because I came up with a new design. I mean, it's really simple. I mean, it's a regular sheep farm like you might see one, but it's also going to trigger a piston to break bamboo or sugarcane, or I guess you could even do. Ooh, I'm going to do a version with kelp, chat. That'd be interesting. Because then I'd have to have a water flow basically going upward from two directions. It might be impossible. You know what? I could probably do it if I use maybe soul sand or something. But for now, let's just keep this. Let's just keep this pushing forward here, guys. Got something in my head here. So we need. Oh, I need my inventory not to look like this. That's first and foremost. Let's see what I can get rid of. We have storage issues again. What we need is like real storage. These are just chests that we've just dumped things into kind of willy nilly. I think I'm going to continue doing that though, chat. I think, look, watch this, look at this. Boom, look how good that feels. Oh, it's just relief, instant relief. I'll just leave this for tomorrow, beef. Tomorrow beef solves all problems, guys. Alright, actually I have everything I need right here to build this. We just need a couple of hoppers, which I may actually have. I generally like to keep those on me. Let's see if you have a couple. Negative. That's cool. We've got lots of iron, and we've got wood here. So let's just. And I think I saw a chest somewhere, right? There's chest right here. Is that accurate? Yes, there's chest, singular. Yeah. So JM, I had to move my brother across the state, and so I was out for 2 days basically. That's what happened. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but whatever. You know, you always got to do stuff like that for family. You know what I mean? So I helped him drive like a truck. Like it wasn't even that far. It's like 5 hours. That's not that big of a deal. It's just the amount of time we were doing it for. Like I was up for 26 hours before we finished, but when we were finished, I jumped on the train and I went to sleep the whole way home. And I gotta tell you, I recommend it. I recommend it. It was nice. It wasn't bad. All right, I think that's probably gonna do it here. All right, let's get this started. I got a vision for exactly how this is gonna work. Um, I just thought it would be interesting. I thought it would look interesting too. So I'm just gonna like basically we're gonna just build the collection system first. We can go ahead and take this. God, this pickaxe is already like getting hurt. Hate that. Let's do the collection system first, and let's. I like actually doing it at this level. So I think I'm going to go with the original idea to kind of come in from in front of it. Oh, I'm with these guys again. Love that. No, I don't want to be your friend. You stay over there. I think I'm just going to come straight up from the bottom here. I think this is about where it needs to be anyway. Okay, so yeah, it's up ahead a little bit. I don't know why I dug it so far away. We can literally do it so it's going to be. I'm going to get rid of this. This is gone. I think I can literally start from here. I'm just going to turn it. I'm just going to turn these around. And the way it's going to work instead is now it's going to come this way. And this is where... Oh, wait, that's the wrong way. And I'm going to have the sheep like basically standing on the outside. And I think this is going to work. I mean, this is a very similar design for what we do with a laying when we need to lock them in those farms. So it's two there. This will be glass right here. So I can have my chest probably like right here. It's going to work. Wait, do I have a shovel before I continue? I do not. Oh, I do. Excellent. So it's probably going to come around here. So I'm just going to go ahead and just shred this whole thing out. Should come out to here. I'm going to try to be as efficient with this as possible, right? So there, this is happening here. This is where the bamboo has to stand, right? It's going to be like this. There's a dispenser here. That's why it looked weird. I'm like, why? This looks weird. What's wrong, chat? And I realize it's because there is a dispenser here, right? Alright, there we go. So this is going to be glass. I'm going to put them in initially with the blocks all the way around. These are going to be glass. Eventually, right here is going to be redstone. But I can't do that until I push glass on top of them. No, this is the same world, Nicole, that we've been playing in, but you haven't played in here really. I think you came in for like 10 seconds one day, and then you were called away to another game, and then you left. So you haven't really played in here. You haven't been here for a while. So I don't think you've actually played in this world. The other World of Realism Craft was getting too laggy. No, I'm gonna be getting a server within the next couple of weeks. I already started talks with the person who's gonna be setting it up for me. They just need to know exactly what I need, so we're just having conversations because I realize I have more needs than how I describe because I talked to him about getting this up. Yeah, you died. You did. You died instantly. It was awesome. Talked about getting this world up on a server, but I realized, oh boy, wouldn't it be great to get the Realism Craft world up too? Be nice to have that as an option because I mean I'll tell you I get kind of bored of playing mods. It's just too. But then sometimes I want to play it. Like there's an update now for Realism Craft where vibrant visuals are now a thing, and that's kind of cool. So I want to play, but I can't play it on a realm because it is too laggy, chat. So we're gonna be hopefully getting that up. So let me explain what's gonna happen here. This is gonna be redstone, right? But you can't have redstone here until we block them in with a block of glass here so he doesn't jump on top of the redstone. Now, why do we need redstone here, Beef? Because right here is going to be a piston, right? Like, so it's going to be facing like here. It's going to be a piston, and that's going to be breaking basically your bamboo that's going to be sitting right here, like that. Right? So you got 2 rows of bamboo here, like that, and then we're just going to break it with the sheep. It'll be the same thing over here like this. Right, same basic idea. So I don't know. I mean, I can just build these things separately. I just want to try something different. Like, okay, what if you don't have a lot of observers, right? You don't have access to a lot of quartz for some reason. I don't know. Just want to try something different. I think it'd be fun. So basically, this whole area here needs to be completely carved out. And we're going to put rails here, but I'm going to make them... I mean, I think we actually have to have rails cover the whole space. Sorry, my kids absolutely love to ask me for stuff just as I start streaming. Leave me alone for like 10 hours. As soon as I start streaming, everybody has a question. Everybody has a need. Love that. So it's up to here. This will all be rails. I don't suspect that I'll be able to fill this without... Is it right here? Yeah, it's right here. Without actually breaking more. What we might do is we'll just break like the middle, like this. Right, I'm just going to come in, because I could use like a trapdoor, but I could just come in here and just start building this way, circle around, and as I come out, just place the block that I need, and then just keep going back around. So that's how I'm going to do it. I'm not going to fight with the damn trapdoor at this level, because then that means I need to be at this ground level, place this, get rid of that, it's a whole thing. Now, I'm not going to worry about an like auto unloader here, because there's so little drops coming here that I'm okay with it just catching and maybe dropping 2 and then going back all the way around. We'll see. We'll see if that's true. I think it's going to be fine. Excellent. So we need rails. We have all of this. I think the first spot is here. So I think I'll do is we basically just need power here. So I'll just put a redstone torch here. We can put just a rail, and we just can kind of just loop this way. No, not like this. This was wrong. We rehearsed this, Beef. Why are you screwing this up now? Oh, that's annoying. Also, I might be getting sick. That might be something that's going on. I don't feel like, I don't know, like, I feel like I could be sick, but I don't really feel, why is this a thing? So to fix this, all I have to do, basically, is just make these 2 things touch each other first, right? I think that should do it. If not, I'm going to have to drag this whole thing over one. Nope, that works. Of course, I've lost all of these pieces, which tells me I got to do the trapdoor way. It's very frustrating. Let's see, what do we have here in the chat? It says... Spirit Prisma is so nice, but my console can't handle it. Yeah. I need to get a PC. Yes, this is accurate. The problem is that all of the consoles, right, they're all like several years old. You can go and get a computer that's better for cheaper. I don't know why people are still buying consoles. It's the most ridiculous thing. In fact, I'm in the school of people that are like, well, I don't know why people are buying... Unless there's a game that's like exclusive, or there's a bunch of games that are exclusive to console. I've never been a console player. I had a PlayStation, I sold it. I had an Xbox One, I sold it. Have a PlayStation 5 right now, it's collecting dust. Never used it. Just collecting dust. Why would I? It's just, I don't know. So yeah, I get it. But if you have one, then use it as much as you can. But like, the next time they come up with a new console, like, hey, maybe don't buy it. because it's only viable for a couple of years, but they expect you to keep on using it for like 10 before giving you an update, 7 at best. Just get a PC. That's what I say. Especially if you're going Xbox. Xbox is Microsoft. For that, just get a PC. For sure. Alright, let me not like run back and forth. What do I need? I needed to get rid of these pressure plates first and foremost. Those can stay absolutely right there. But I needed trapdoors. Or trapdoor, singular. One trapdoor, chat. This is all beef needs. Alright? Also, I am dreadfully aware of the fact that we are still in peaceful. And this bothers me. Alright, we're putting it in hard. Yeah, I could be exact because I put it in peaceful for like my intros, and I realized in my vanilla Minecraft hardcore world that I played once in that I have to go back in probably on Wednesday. Um, I gotta be really careful with those damn intros, man, because you get yourself killed in an intro. You don't see the creeper circling around the corner, right? You just don't see that. So what I have to do here is just get rid of this crap, and then we can just put a trapdoor like here is good. Boom. And now we're good to go. Now I can get these pieces that I dropped here. So this is good. I'm just going to go back and forth. Stoked about that. And all I got to do is just fill this stuff here. And we're going to bring this all the way around. And then, I don't know, this is probably going to need some more power at some point. So let's just put it right here. And I'll do this just by kind of just putting a redstone torch under there. That's going to do it, provided that I actually put a powered rail here. Beef, you're embarrassing yourself again. You need to stop this, alright? And, I mean, that's it. We're just going to circle around this way. It would be nice to just have this whole thing connected so it goes in a circle, chat. That way I won't have to put, like, another, what do you call it, powered rail. And to do that, I would basically just have to just change this here. This would go straight across, and then this would go over, right? Do I want to do that, chat? It'll be faster, right? Or is it literally the same thing? If it goes around, yeah, it's literally the exact same thing. I don't think it matters. And hopefully this is fast enough. Otherwise, we have to put an unloader. I don't think we're going to need an unloader, to be honest with you. I think this is going to do just fine. And then I'm just going to put, basically, there'll be double chest here, I guess. Let's do it here because I want it to hit it 4 times each time it goes around. Right? It's going to hit it 2 on the way in, 2 on the way out, and we'll put 2 hoppers, which I'm almost positive I did not bring with me. Hey, look, I got sheep right there. I love that. Do I have the iron at least? No, I didn't bring any of what I needed. Fantastic, chat. Love that. Yeah, I don't like do list of items that I need for builds. I literally always do this. I always say, I got everything, and then I way don't. I usually am missing like 10 freaking things. So I never have everything I need. That's okay. Who is around? There was like 10 people on earlier. And I set my stream for like 9 o'clock, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, I could have done it earlier, but I'm like, let me just chill. And now I'm like looking at like, there's only 3 people in the world. That's weird. What's going on there? Spots things. How you doing, bud? Nice to see you, man. So I was looking at my my farm design that I was working on last time, and I realized, ugh, it's just dreadful. So I came up with another one. We're going to use that one instead. All right, let's get the iron. What's up, you guys? Just say, look, everything is working over here. I love that. It's one of the nicest sounds. The sounds of golems just getting destroyed up there, chat. Golems can't feel. Don't you worry about a thing. They can't feel that, okay? Don't feel bad. They don't have feelings. Alright? Except, I don't know, I kind of like them giving a flower to a baby, like a child villager, kind of throws that whole thing out. So maybe they do? I don't know. Whatever, they're made out of iron, and that's probably more important, I'll be honest with you. I'm just going to have to do that. Alright. So hoppers in the chest. Like this, boom. And then we need a redstone torch, I guess, behind this wall. Or we can just put it right here. Nope, that's not a redstone torch, beef. That's just not what you think it is. So now this should be good. Now that this is kind of whirling around here, I should be able to place this. It's not going to break. And provided this goes all the way, this is not going to break either. It doesn't go all the way, so it would break. Boom. So this is done. This is perfect. And then all we just have to do is just make an access to get to this. which I don't know if I can do without letting these guys out. What's up, Spot Sneeze? Got Spot Sneeze showing up in the world right now, you guys. Good times, man. Good times. And then this could be more or less just covered up. Right? And we can actually even have like a doorway with a trapdoor to get down there, right? Like that. Alright, so let's put the bamboo now, right? So I told you we're going to have a piston here. So let me get the first guy in, because that's kind of going to be the hardest guy to get in. So let me show you what I have to do. I need glass at this position right here. I could use a slab as well. But glass is, I think I like the glass. I like the way it looks. They look like they're halfway stuck in the glass, and that brings a smile to my face. I do enjoy that. I'll be honest with you, chat. Come on. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get piston placed at this position like this. So now all I have to do is like basically get him in that hole, right? And then we're golden. So that's basically what I have to do. But I have to get him in that hole before I'll do all this, right? So we're going to get rid of this glass. And we'll come back and finish this after we get him in there. Hold on 1 second, chat. Hold on. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm hiding in the glass for a second. Okay, I'm back. So that's basic plan. This is going to work. I'm super excited about that. So let's just get one in. This is the part that's kind of a pain. Is just getting these guys in. But even that is not that big of a deal. Alright, what's up, guys? I just need one of them, but I'm going to bring them all because that's going to make it easier. I hope. Maybe not. Come on, guys. Probably be easier if I had all of these set up because we have to do the exact same thing on all four. But let's just do 2 for now. Come on, bud. Come on. Come on, instantly, come this way. What's going on there, Dino? Do I need to, like, message you directly before my stream? Maybe like, hey, Dino, psst. I'm starting the stream, bud. Do I have to do that, bud? I'll do that if you need me to, bud. I'll do that. I don't know. Get in the hole. All right, sweet. We are crushing it so far, chat. Look at this. Look at this. Get in the hole, bud. Come on. Get in there. He's not listening. It's easier. Maybe the other guy's going to be better for this. Let's go. Come on. I know it's easier if I fill the corners. I'm just being super lazy right now. Let's fill the corners, chat. We gots to. Of course, they're super fickle. As soon as I take the weed away, they're gone. All right. They don't want anything to do with me. They just want my food, chat. All right. Let's not. Don't get in the way. Get out. I'm gonna hit you. Go. I'm doing something here. Come here. Come here, get in the hole. You gotta get their feet at the diagonal. You gotta hit them like, I don't know, perpendicular, like actually like crossways. What do you call that? Where it hits the 45-degree angle, then you can get them in. Kind of like, nope. Come here, come here. It's easy to use babies sometimes too. It's easier to get them in. Have the same problem with cows, but you can do it. I promise. They fit. Like there, he's almost in. Come on, come on. Oh no, the other way. It's getting embarrassing, but if you gotta get him in here soon, alright? I gotta do this 4 times, you guys. You know the hell with that. Let's get some more wheat, and we're just gonna shove a baby in there. It's just so much easier. We're not in a hurry. When they grow up, they grow up. It's just so much easier to work with a baby for this particular project. Hopefully I have enough wheat. Yeah, I would say I have enough wheat. We're good. Did I bring bamboo? I did not. We need bamboo. Might as well grab that here. It's more than enough. We just need like 4, I guess. Just going to be 4 different units. And then again, I don't know how this is going to compare to like an observer base. Maybe it's too fast. Maybe this doesn't work. I'm experimenting with this, guys. Alright, where are you? Come here. You two, come here. Both of you. Take this. You take this. Give me your child. And the great beef said to give him his child. Come here. Come this way. I gotta give it away up here. Come here, bud. Come on. You could all come up, but I just want the baby. No, not you. The baby. Come on. Oh, I fell. Come here. The baby's gonna be much easier to get in the hole. Should be like basically pretty instantly. There it is. Sweet, guys. So now we can just put this dude in here now. Like he's like totally okay with being move away. He's totally okay with being in here. We just gotta set this up right. So let me show you what I'm gonna do. Alright. Dirt and dirt, dirt and dirt. We're gonna remove this middle dirt. We're gonna get down to a lower position if we can find it, and we're gonna go ahead and place a piston in each of these spots. Like I said, if we can find it. Nope, can't find it. Alright, so we're gonna have to go one block higher. That's cool. Or we can try the other side maybe. Maybe right here? Yeah, this is the spot. Just kidding, we can do it. Yeah, you just gotta get kind of like a little bit lower. And you can get in there, it becomes pretty easy. We can actually put a, you can actually do them both at the exact same time, chat. We'll just put one lever or a redstone or something. We're going to use this because this is what I have. The only thing you understood is I need redstone. What did you say? Hold on, let me see what he said. So Dino says, the thing you just made, the only thing I understood was that you need redstone. Well, I'm going to explain this whole thing again, bud. So I'm going to put these guys in here, right? And all I got to do now is let's just power this. I could just do this and just put any like solid block here, and that's going to do the trick. Right, we're going to move the redstone through. It's going to push down, kill this. I got sheep locked in glass, chat, right? Now I can remove this block, which was always my intention. Now I'm going to explain to you why. The reason why, it's not where I wanted to place that, chat, is because this needs redstone, and then above, then in front of this is going to be your piston. Like this. And actually I didn't need that block there. I can just put this right in front of it, just like this. You just got to find the little spot, boom, boom. And that's it. These guys are locked in there. These guys are golden. This will be covered up. And then at this spot down here is where we're going to have our bamboo. So I don't get the measurements wrong. I'm just going to build backwards from the other side. Now there's a hole down here. That doesn't matter. If a piece of bamboo falls in there, it's okay. It's being covered by the rails down here. It's all going to get picked up. It doesn't matter. I did it intentionally because I knew that bamboo from here is going to fall that way, potentially. So just grab it all. We could probably, if we wanted to, wall this up and then maybe even make the rails more efficient so that we're not making as many rails. But let's just try it this way and see how this feels. Alright, so let's plant this bamboo. I know I'm going to regret planting the bamboo this early. We're going to place one here and here, and one here and here. And now it's literally going to be the exact same thing on the other side, but now in reverse. And also there's glass here blocking all this off so that we don't lose any blocks. Don't have a lot, but I'm just going to do just the first row. So right here needs to be where the next piston is, right? Do I have a lot of dirt? I do have a lot of dirt. Okay, I was worried for a second there that I didn't have like a temporary block, but I do have it. So right, there's going to be one right here. I need more pistons. This is clear. I thought I had enough. Clearly I do not. Oh, it's because I left these pistons here. We got to push the, before I place these pistons, I actually have to put the sheep in a position because I don't have enough pistons to use them. I have to recycle the same ones to kind of set up the farm as the ones that I'm like kind of using. They have to be the same ones. Only have one extra. I'm doing 4 and I've got 5. Yeah, every once in a while I touch the Windows key and it really bothers me, chat. Alright, so it's going to be the same thing here, right? So here we have the dispenser facing that way, so here it's going to be the opposite. And we'll do this like this. Right? And then down here we need an observer facing that way. I gotta be careful I don't fall in there because I'm going to get really upset, chat. Let's not do that. What the observer does is it's going to watch the grass for a change. The grass block changes, i.e. the sheep has eaten the grass and now has a full coat of wool. You call it a coat? I think you call it a coat. I'm not sure. Let me know in the chat what's the right word for that. And basically this is going to fire up that as well. Now there's a piece missing to this. This actually that's it. It's weird, but that actually works. The other part that's missing is right here. That's it. this is going to do it. It actually goes through it up and around. It's pretty cool, chat. If we wait a second, these guys will eat that, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You could also feed it a dispenser, and we could fire this off intentionally, and you can see exactly what I mean, chat. So watch this. Give it a dispenser. He just literally did it. You saw how he lost his wool, but also this fired off. It fired off immediately when I put it in. It happened by itself. I was going to put redstone, but it just happened. So now, hopefully, this is the plan. Hopefully, this guy takes longer. It takes longer for the grass to grow than it does for the bamboo to grow. And I think that is accurate. I think the bamboo is going to grow faster, chat. All right? So here's the same thing. We have the observer in here. We're going to put this redstone right on top of this block. We're going to place redstone here, but not until we've trapped our sheep. So we do have to put a block here first because this is going to be exposed and they can hop out. So we're going to trap them in there so they can't hop out. I need glass. Always need glass. Okay, so let me read something that Dino just wrote. Yes, I know I have to eat, chat. I'm going to do that now. I get into a lot of trouble with chat when I forget to eat, you guys. We got Kai in game. Kai, welcome back. Sebi did let me know that you can only really play over the weekends, and that's totally cool. We're open every weekend, so that works for me. Let's read what Dino wrote here. Dino says, the only version of me that would understand this would be 5-year-old me, aka the Redstone Addict. I made 10 types of iron farms. Only 2 worked, though. I forgot how to make it. Well, I gotta tell you, the ones that you forgot are probably okay that you forgot, but... Hold on, I'm realizing my TikTok... No, not that. My TikTok chat, is gone. Let me just pull it in. No, not here. Let's go over here. Don't need you in front of everybody. Alright, so what was I doing? I had glass. Yeah, but I can show you some stuff, man. Alright, well, I'll see you later, Kai. Yeah, it is late, bud. I'm gonna have one tomorrow morning. I love it. Shows up for like 10 seconds. We had more sand over here. Mining beef, so if you need something, just ask. Sounds good. Have fun mining. Grab a bunch of diamonds. Listen, do you want to borrow my Fortune 3 pickaxe for the mining? Or do you want a Fortune 3 book for yourself if you haven't already grabbed one? I would suggest doing that before doing any more mining. You can literally borrow my Fortune 3 pickaxe. I would just have to go to the farm and heal it up for you because it's kind of almost broken, but we can fix it real quick. You want to borrow it? Sounds good. Let's see how much we can get from this furnace in terms of XP. So far, so good. Let's go to this one. This is why I use these furnaces like this, because I want to be able to just heal my pickaxe on the lickety-split, right? That was fast, wasn't it, chat? Now, do we have anything else here that we can get quick XP from, or do I have to go to the other farm? I think the answer is I can just give it to her like this. Listen, I'm going to give it to you like this. You're only going to use this when you're breaking ores anyway. When you break the diamond, it's going to give you XP. It shouldn't break. So, don't drop it in lava, and everything's going to be absolutely fine. So you can just borrow my pickaxe for now. That'd be cool. I can use iron. I don't really need Fortune 3 right now, so you can borrow it. You can't hear my mic right now? So this is the problem. Okay, let me explain to you what's going on right now, Dino. I'm trying to balance between you being able to hear me talk, but not hear me breathe. And that's the biggest pain in my ass that I have right now. I hear my tools by selling my villagers. That's one way to do it. That's cool. I like that. I usually do it with mob farms mostly. But I do keep furnaces like this where I have everything going into a chest like this using hoppers so that I have some stored XP for an emergency like this where I don't want to walk all the way to the mob farm. I just need some quick XP, and now I can just throw my axe on the floor and Jade can use it. And that makes me really happy. Alright, let me make a quick pickaxe because now I need one. Is that you, Jade? There it is. There you go. Try not to lose it. But if you do, whatever, I'll just make another one. No biggie. I'm not going to cry over spilled milk. Easy come, easy go, chat. Everything in this game is free. It just costs your time. But I think that's kind of true for everything, though. Everything costs a little bit of time, doesn't it? Alright, so now we need a glass, and that never happened. You're very welcome, Jade. I got 1.2 subs already. Did that happen, chat? Did I get another sub? Hold on, hold on. Let me see if this is true. Hold on a second, chat. Hold on. Do I have that many subs right now, you guys? Let's see if it's true. I love that I can just like throw off my whole stream and just do whatever the hell I want. It's a good time. Let's see, what am I at? Let's see what I'm at, you guys. 1,201, man. Get your facts right, bud. Alright? 1,201. Thank you guys, whoever recently subbed. Somebody new. I think it's somebody actually who's watched this stream. Might actually be somebody on the stream, bud. So if you're on the stream, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You need kelp or help? Because you mess around, I'll make you a kelp farm. I am a master kelp farm, bro. Tell me what you need, bro. Tell me what you need, bro. Just why don't you go to the ocean, bro? There's so much kelp. Unless you need help, in which case I can't help you, but I'm in the middle of building the farm here, man. Kelp, yeah, just go to the damn ocean, man. Go to the ocean, swim for 3 seconds, and you're gonna get kelp, bud. Because you can get a kelp farm, but I'm not making a kelp farm right now. But there's definitely kelp in the ocean. There's literally an ocean like right there. If you pass this mountain over here, it's a big ass ocean. All right, I need glass. Glass is down here, I think. By glass, I mean sand. And by sand, I mean I need to smelt this crap first. I'm lazy getting it. Okay, well, I don't know, man. I don't know how to help you, bud. I don't have to solve everybody's problems. This was a proclamation of something that he needed. Nowhere in there did he ask me to get him kelp. Oh my god. Captain Ron, you were the scourge. Look at this. There are so many shears in my inventory right now. I could scream, you guys. In fact, I might just scream. And there's potatoes in here too. That's okay, though. I'm okay with the potatoes. I put them there. That's intentional. They're kind of spilling everywhere. That's okay, too. Alright, we need to cook this. This is taking so long, chat. Put the iron here, too. I guess let's get rid of this, because I don't really need this anymore. Yeah, I'm muted on purpose. My daughter is asking me to do something in the middle of my live stream, and I'm getting frustrated. I'm trying to explain to her why it's not appropriate for me to stop what I'm doing to help her look up the spelling of 4 words. You're not doing homework or anything, princess. You're driving me crazy. Why don't you get on Google and try to spell it, or why don't you ask your brother to help it? He's highly versed on the internet, and he can help you. I can't stop what I'm doing right now. Okay, well, if you don't know how to say the 2 words, then I really can't help you, because then I don't know what the hell words you're talking about, princess. You understand? I don't know. Okay, what is it, like interrogative, declarative? Is that what you're talking about? I don't remember the other 2 right now, princess. I'm playing Minecraft. It's kind of hard to put me into grade school grammar right now, babe. I just don't remember. Can you go? Can you ask your brother for help? He's smart sometimes. See if he can help you out. If not, we'll double back. I love him. My kids are great. I'm messing with them. She's like into like reading and writing, and needs to know right now the different kinds of. Does anybody know? It's interrogative, declarative. What are the other two kinds of sentences? Because I can't think of it right now. It's like that doesn't come up a lot in real adult life unless you're a teacher. It just doesn't come up. You don't need to know that for most 9 to 5 hamster wheel jobs. You just don't need to know it. Alright? As long as you keep on buying stuff and you keep on having credit cards, everything is fine. You don't need to know that. Alright, so we got glass cooking. We're well on our way. Beef, please. I need kelp. Bro, listen, spot sneeze, buddy. I'm not stopping what I'm doing right now to give you kelp. You can go get kelp on your own. The time that you're spending to get kelp, you can go get it yourself. Do you understand? I do not have kelp. What are you giving me? You giving me potatoes, bud? Here, I'll give you a pair of gold boots. You're welcome, bud. I was just yelling at my kids for interrupting me from what I was doing so that Spot Sneeze could come and interrupt me from what I was doing. I mean, does anybody else catch the irony of that? You see that? It's pretty funny, man. Chill? What do you mean chill, bro? You chill, Spot Sneeze. I can get you kelp later, but I'm busy right now, man. Come on. What are you doing? Huh? Why are you causing trouble right now, Spot Sneeze? You're never trouble, bud. You've never been trouble ever once. Why are you causing trouble, Spot Sneeze? Spot Sneeze is acting up. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Keep pushing, man. You might actually get what you want, man. Like, oh, I didn't take them from you. I didn't take them from you. That took a long time. I don't look at the stream. I don't have your golden apples. I did not pick them up. I saw you throw something down, but I didn't get them. Can you check your inventory? I didn't pick them up. I looked and I have apple. I have potatoes, but I didn't actually pick anything up. Yeah, I don't have them. Check over there, bro. You thought I stole your stuff? No, bro. Come on, man. Unless I mistakenly picked them up and didn't notice. We got a baby zombie, bud. Up, he found me. He's coming for me. He's coming for me, chat. You gotta stand your ground with these kind of guys. You can't run away. You can't get away. You can run, but you can't hide, you guys. Oh, I got rid of the light. I needed that. No, let you pick it up. Why don't you go back to my stream and rewind it to the moment that I checked my inventory, the instant you threw it on the floor, and you're gonna see that I did not pick it up, sir. It may have glitched out of existence. That's very possible, but I promise you, I did not pick up your apples. I did see it fall on the floor, and I thought it picked it up, and I immediately went into my inventory, and it just was not there. Rewind the stream. You're going to see it. Anybody else can look at the stream, and you'll see that as well. Right? We have to play Fortnite. Yes, we absolutely do have to play Fortnite. Right now, I'm in the middle of a Minecraft stream. All right? I'm not going to switch games. Look at the title of my Minecraft stream. Does it say anything about Fortnite? So we can't play now. Super excited about playing Fortnite. I wanted to play Fortnite. It didn't work. I was kind of reluctant about streaming tonight. I almost didn't stream it. I'm like, you know what? I should stream. You got Kai, who can only come in on the weekends. Who the hell is Det King? Det King, are you watching the stream? Is that you, FN Savage? Who the hell is FN Savage? I forgot who you are. I always forget people's names. Is that you? Because I recognize Det King, but I don't think they've played recently. Right, I need to go to sleep. It's nighttime. I need to get glass. I need to focus on what's happening here. Nope, it's you. Okay, good. I knew it was somebody recent. Prom Sunblind. It's in my inventory. Yeah, it is in your inventory. I told you I didn't steal it, Spot Sneeze. Come on, man. You know me better than that, bud. I wouldn't take your stuff. And if I did, I would immediately give it back to you, clearly. But I checked. I was afraid that maybe it glitched out of existence, because that crap happens. That happens sometimes in Minecraft where, items just disappear. I've seen it. I go back to my stream, I rewind it. I'm like, dude, that was in my hand, and then it wasn't. So, I don't know. That was kind of weird. Oh, you're Josiah. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, that's right. Josiah. Let's see how I can remember that. Savage. Savage, Josiah, Savage. I can't remember that. I can put that name Josiah and Savage and make a relationship between those two and make those stick. That's how memory works, by the way. You form connections through relational information, right? So if I can just relate Savage to Josiah, that's easy. I can do that. By the way, if you want to know how I mined gold with Fortune 3. Damn right you did. You should mine gold with Fortune 3. That's the only way to do it. Did this absolutely wrong. I made all this glass, and this is in the wrong place. Loving that. Yeah, I love Fortune 3. It's my favorite, bud. Fortune 3 is my absolute favorite. Yep, it's a good one. Just wasting glass. It's all good. We haven't found. Oop, I need to stay there. I haven't found. Nope. I guess that could have been just open, right? That could have just been open. Right? Oh well. Alright, let's just finish this really quick. Because now I kind of want to get, like, kelp. Like, now he has me wanting to go get kelp. I kind of like kelp. I get some for myself. It's good stuff. Alright, let's get these guys in here. I think before I start this, I want to just, like, stop using glass beef. You don't have... My problem is that I'm used to having silk touch. And I like using glass in my builds as a temporary block. Because I know I can get it back, and it doesn't break as easy as some other blocks. So it's a little bit more forgiving when you break the wrong block and it's the glass, right? When you're using a pickaxe, it doesn't break as easily as like cobblestone when you have efficiency 5. So it's just kind of like missing one redstone. Yeah, I'm sure I am. I haven't finished building this yet. So I'm actually missing redstone on both of these dispensers. Neither one of these dispensers have the redstone on top to fire this. These both have redstone. These both have redstone. So that's clearly the place that's missing is here and here. But I haven't done that yet because I need to push them into position like I've done here. So these guys are kind of like halfway in this top glass. They're doing their thing. Is it working though? Are they actually breaking it? It may have despawned if there was any there because we are waiting a little while. Now I kind of want to make sure. What I should do is put a minecart hopper on there and have that running because technically the farm is already running. Well, I haven't put the other dispenser yet though. I haven't gotten to that yet. I kind of build like all over the place. I just haven't done it yet. What was it coming over here for? Crap. Oh yeah, a minecart with hopper. I want to say we had one here already. Well, here's a hopper. That's a start. I need to focus. Like the whole thing just threw me off between my daughter and Spot's knees and the apples. Why do you guys like coming up to me and like interrupting me while I'm like, is anybody watching the stream? Like, you see what I'm doing? Like, I mean, you see I'm already struggling cognitively to get this farm off the ground because I'm on no sleep per usual. Why do you want to come up to me and like start like throwing items at me? Like, hey, check it out, I got golden apples, bro. I have a world where I had a shulker box. I had like a whole freaking double chest filled with shulker boxes filled with golden apples. Like, you're not gonna impress me with a stack of golden apples, bro. That's like kind of basic. You should have a stack of golden apples on you at all times, bud. Especially if you're wearing full netherite, bud. You're far enough in the game that should be true. I'm glad you've advanced that far. That's where you should be. If you need more apples, I've got like a whole stack of apples. If you haven't already grabbed them, I got them for you. I don't know if you ever used them. So yeah, missing. I got the dispensers there. Got the redstone here. This is all good. What I'm missing is the piston. But I don't have enough pistons to do all of them. So I had to get these guys in. So we're good. Let's just put these guys in. We're ready to rock and roll. This farm is almost done, chat. I'm super excited. Come here, sheep. You will do. Come here. Come this way. Come with me instantly. Come here. Come here. Where's the other sheep? We need the other ones. Or did I let those guys just run away? I may have let them run away. Are you guys still in here? I'll let them run away. Sweet. Let's get a couple more of these guys. I want the baby, but I don't want to deal with these guys. Go away, cow. Go away, cow. How do I get him out with that? I'm not going to be able to. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here, sheep friend. This way. Come on. In the hole. On this side. Come here. Very good. You're doing very, very good. Not you, cow! Oh, wow. I did that, like, by accident while I was hitting the cow. Cow, come here. I need to be angry with you while I get this other sheep. And clearly that works better than me struggling for 5 minutes in a circle. I told you it's easy. Just sometimes when I say it's easy, like, I put myself on the spot, and then I take 5 minutes trying to get him in. Alright, I don't want the pink sheep. That upsets me. Is there another sheep here that I could just take? Let's just try it. I'm going to end up taking the pink sheep. Go away, pink sheep. Go away. Get very afraid of me. I will hurt you. course I got a cow. Alright, now we got one. Just gonna come back in here, hopefully. Just close this back up. Yep, we got a few extra out there. That's cool. We'll do what we do with cows. Come here. Come here. Alright, we'll get the sheep. In fact, we don't even need 2 sheep. Come here, cow. I mean, sheep. This way. No, don't be in love. Come with me. Oh, I should have made a baby. That was stupid. Come here. Come here. Flame Lime has driven the robe, chat. Look at this. Just didn't see it. Yep, it's there, bud. Come here, man. Let's go. In the hole. Come here, buddy. Come here. Let's make this real smooth and fast like we did last time, alright? That you guys made me look really good last time. Oh, I fell in a place that sucks. This is the worst place I could have fallen. Love that. Come here. In the hole. Come here. It's easier if I close the other guy off first. Hope they eat over the glass. Like he did the one time. Yeah, I'm sure it works. Just gotta wait for the grass to grow back. Get in the hole. Come on. Oh, I hate you, sheep. It's easier if you have like a baby, because the babies just kind of slide right in. They're real small. But this guy, you gotta get him like at like a 45-degree angle of the hole, otherwise he doesn't go in. He's just stepping over each edge. Come on, bud. Very annoying. Come on. Let's just try straightforward. Come here. See if I can just get him in straightforward. Sometimes that works too. There it is. Alright, guys. We are doing good. So I just need like 2 temporary blocks. I'm going to place the glass there. And then we need another couple temporary blocks on top of it. And we've got no dirt. We've got cobble. That'll do. So we just do one here and one here. Same thing there, and then I know from the previous set that I can go over here. This is going to make it a lot easier. Just break these temporary blocks. We'll go ahead and place our pistons in the place. And then right here I can do another redstone torch and a solid block on top, and that's going to be, no, right here. And that's going to be golden, right? So let's break all of this. So those guys now, they live here forever. They're very, very packed inside here. So usually they use like a slab. And they do it like at the second block, but I'm using an actual full glass block because I need access to this spot right here, so that I can actually place redstone here. And the redstone will actually go through the dispenser and up through the piston there. And that's it. Now we can place this last piston that we're missing here, and then this farm is basically done. I haven't given myself a way out, so I'm gonna have to break a piece of glass or something. Pretty awesome. Love that. Go right here. And then this is done. We just got to finish putting... And I ran out of glass. Awesome. This is actually done. This is actually 100% completely done. We just have to cover this up. See, it's breaking. Look at that, chat. It's working. It is working, chat. I don't know how it's working. Why did it break on the other side? Is that from when I placed the redstone, maybe? Oh, no, they're actually eating, but they're not breaking... I'm not breaking their wool yet. That's fine. So let's make some more. Actually, I think I made the glass. I just need to get now the shears, and it's done. So here's the glass. Let's get the shears. Let's put some food up here to get this out of my inventory. That'll be helpful. I still have these glass boots and shears. Where the hell did I put the shears? I think I put those down here, maybe. Yep, there's a couple. We needed just 2. We need either 2 or 3. I'm not sure. I don't know if the other one has. So this one definitely has one. I don't think the other 2 do, though. So this one will get 1. I do need to get in here. Unfortunately, I can't break it through the redstone, and I don't need that block anyway. That doesn't have to be there. Damn it. Damn it! And then now there's just this one. I decided to go through anyway. That's fine. Alright, so just glass. That's it. And this farm is done. I don't know how well it's going to work. We'll have to just kind of measure it. It's not meant to be like an overpowered farm. It's just meant to be just, I don't know, a different kind of farm. I don't know how high this needs to go. So I'm just going to kind of do it just 2 for now. And then the idea is we'll wait to see how well it performs, and then we can raise this glass if it turns out it performs better than this. But these are all going to fire off now. Now, only thing we're missing is the minecart with hopper. The only thing I'm not sure about is whether I'll need an unloader or if this is just going to be good as is. And I don't have wood, and there's trees here. So I'm just going to grab trees here because I don't want to. I'm tired of walking back to the chest. Can you please pick up this axe and put it in your hand, Beef? Is that possible on this live stream? Jesus, guys. Can I join now? Awesome. So the dino joined yet. Let's see if this happened. I don't know how long ago you said that, but no. We're doing good. So I just need to. These guys are capped off here. Who's hitting me? Can you not hit me, please? Alright, he's gone. Alright, so this is good like this. We got this piece of dirt doesn't need to exist. Is that accurate? And I can put this one here. That doesn't need to exist either. But I do want to make sure this one's filled here. This one does not need to be here. But it does, but it can be glass. I like glass better for this. I don't think an item can fall in there. That can probably be open. That probably doesn't have to be like that. That's probably okay. I think it's going to be good. So we'll just kind of watch it and just see if after a while of this running, you find any bamboo on this top ledge. If you do, then you need to raise this up. But I get the feeling that 3 high is going to be enough. We could probably close that off, but we'll wait to see how well it performs. Alright, so what I was doing is I was getting wood so I can make the crafting table. I like that, like right here. What's here? Oh, there's like a trapdoor here. This actually works. Fine. I don't care. Thought I already made this. Did I already make this? Did I throw it down already? Oh, I did throw it down already. Cool. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. And I've already gotten a little bit of stuff, right? So this can come out. We'll leave this here. And I just kind of want to watch it for a second. We need to allow this grass to grow back. It can grow back in 3 different directions. Well, really 2.5, right? Because this middle block is shared by 2. Now, if I separated this by 1 block, it might perform a little bit faster in terms about how often these guys will be able to give us wool. But it'll have to go on the track further, so it'll be a little bit more expensive on resources too. So, I mean, I don't know. I think this is good enough. So we can just leave this. Just leave this for a few minutes. I need to stop jumping in here, chat. That's very annoying. Super, super annoying, you guys. I'm just going to get out with, like, dirt, and we'll just break it. It's fine. Alright, let's see. It takes a long time. My feeling is this can probably grow up. I think I'm going to give it... Let's give it a while, but I have a feeling this could probably... The bamboo might even grow up as much as like 5 blocks before one side or the other is able to fire. Because remember, each side is independent. Each corner is independent. I purposely didn't wire them together because I wanted to give the bamboo more of an opportunity to grow. Let's get rid of this, though. This is kind of like, it's an eyesore. And then we could also fill in these spots. Oh my god, I need to go to sleep. It's rough. There's not enough lighting around this, I don't know what you call this base area. What's going on, chat? How you doing? Got Brian in the chat. It looks like it's Lucinda. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, you guys. Josiah, I think that's Josiah. Same Josiah from InWorld. If that's you, thanks for joining me over here too. Love that. Lots of people joining tonight. I hope you guys are doing wonderful tonight. So I just finished building a bamboo farm using basically a sheep farm to fire it. So it's like a 2-in-1. And each corner is going to fire off independently of each other. And it's going to allow the bamboo to grow a little bit taller. I get a feeling that it's going to grow taller than what I've provided here for it. I think it's going to go 1 more block taller. We just have to wait to see. So this guy's just kind of here. He's naked. He should be able to eat, right? He's not like stuck in the glass. If he is, I'll use a slab instead, and it'll be at this top position, and he should have plenty of room. probably do that like right now too. I could just break this, right? Replace with a block, break this, put a slab, and then just replace that redstone. It's going to work just fine, chat. But I think they're already eating grass, so I don't know. Let's just wait for this guy. This guy should be able to eat grass now. And then we'll see how tall this side will get. Will it land at just 3? See, it already broke. So the answer is no. It's probably not going to go more than 3. And this is supposed to be like a really passive bamboo / sheep farm. We're going to get some stuff, but not a lot. But in my like experience, you end up getting way more bamboo than you'll ever need anyway. So it's okay to have a really slow passive farm like this. It's fine. Like, by the time you actually need the bamboo, you're going to have plenty. But let's check this side now. This guy's already grown, which tells me we've got a problem. Oh no, it's just waiting on the grass. So as soon as that grass grows, it's going to pop. Now, if it goes one more block, that is already enough proof for me, and I know I gotta add more glass. I think the answer is I need to add more glass. Almost positive. Let's just add another one, because it's definitely going to grow one more block before that grass grows. Bamboo grows a lot faster than grass. What do you guys think? Do you think that's accurate? Do you think this is tall enough, or should I raise this one more block higher? Does anyone even know what the hell I'm talking about anymore at this point? Is any of this real, guys? Alright, so it happened on the other side. That's the other thing. It's kind of uneven. It's going to like fire at different speeds depending on just the random tick speed and whenever this block turns into grass. It would help to also have this area well lit, so that way the grass could also grow at night. I like the idea of just placing one of these in each corner. This clearly doesn't have to be here. This one doesn't have to be here either, chat. Finding extra blocks that are upsetting me. I hear you, bud. I'm going to put your redstone back. Don't be upset. I'm doing it right now. There. Don't be mad. And then this side, we'll do the same thing. Where was I putting it? Like all the way in the corner on the outside of that. So like, I'll just, that's actually good. That's fine. And then we'll just place another one there. That's perfect. Now I have a few more torches. Let's just place those like in this general area, because where were those zombies coming from, chat? Kept on being attacked. I hate that. Gotta remember to get my pickaxe back from Jade. Yeah, right, JM? It needs to be taller, right? Because if the bamboo's already at that level, we know how slow grass is. Are you thinking 1 block or maybe even 2, right? I'm going to go with 1 for now, but I get, like, that was my thinking. It's going to have to be a little bit taller. I agree with you. 1 is definitely necessary. Whether it needs to be taller than that, I think the answer is maybe. Maybe even be able to get like away with just putting a slab roof on this and just calling it. But let's just see how high this will go. Let's give it a second. So the grass hasn't grown. As soon as it grows, he should eat it like instantly. Actually, well, he's not gonna eat it. What's gonna happen is that he's gonna get sheared instantly. And then when that happens, boom. All right, so it popped. Now you're gonna see ones that are floating up here. But before 5 minutes passes, this guy's going to fire off again, and that's going to get pushed off. And more likely than not, it's not going to fall on the other one. It's going to fall straight down and get collected. So I'm not worried about if that happens. Because I know this guy's going to fire off before 5 minutes. He already has grass. He's about to eat any second now. Absolutely, chat. All right, give me a second. I'm going to like just kind of chill here and watch this for a second while I grab a glass of water. 1 second. I'll be right back. Or whatever. So that's that. I'm dropping stuff. That was pretty simple. Oh, it actually picked it up. It's down here. Cool. This is really slow. And also what we could do is I already have I already have one of these over here, right? It's currently doing sugarcane, but I can literally just swap it out with bamboo, and it would do the exact same thing. So let's say if I was in a hurry and I needed even more bamboo, I can just come here to this other sugarcane farm that I built, and I can just replace those two with bamboo, and this one's the same thing, right? This is going to be the exact same thing. Everything's going to get picked up here. Same problem with items falling on the top. They'll get picked up within 4 or 5 minutes. But this one, you could actually run it with bone meal or have it auto. So this one might be better. This is a little bit more compact, but this is just like, I don't know. I wanted to see if I can just do both together, so I did. Alright, so I wanted to continue building this today. We're building this farm the other day. It's looking good. It's filling up nice. I think I just want to extend the wall all around this. We'll probably chop all this down. I don't know if we need this. It looks nice. Maybe we'll replace this with wheat. We'll put some wheat around here just for decoration. How did this happen? There must have been... Wait, there's enough water here. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's enough water here. I don't know how this broke. Maybe this was never full. Can't do anything about this because I don't have my my Fortune 3. And then I don't know if I want to leave this here. Like, this is kind of unnecessary. How much of this is grown? This is kind of growing. This grows faster because of how much there is. But you can put bone meal in here, in which case this becomes a lot faster. I'm just gonna tear this down. Right? I think I'm gonna put some, but I'll put it decoratively, right? I'll just have it placed around decoratively, not so much in terms of a farm. That might work. Oh, my inventory. Chat. Who knew my inventory would be so bad? Did you guess everybody? Yes, everybody knew that, chat. That's right. Everybody knows. Alright, let's drop off some stuff. I want to finish building there. Did I get stone last time, chat? I did not. I've got like the itty bittiest bit of cobblestone like in my inventory, and that's it. We need stone. I hate that. What's going on there, Jam? What are you showing me? Is that a hand? 2, 4, 5. Oh, there's actually 5 fingers now. I don't know why it looks like 6. It's different. It's cool. Alright, so we need cobblestone, and we need a lot of it. We actually have some stone. That's cool. Also, my inventory is really bothering me. Do we want to mess around with, like, golems again? I got some copper golems down here. Maybe we build some kind of a storage system. You give me stone. I'd love that, Dino. That'd be great. I'd love some stone, please. Oh, who knew my inventory was going to be this full? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And again, this is not Mojang's fault, okay? This is my fault, chat. I have allowed my inventory to get this way. I continue to allow my inventory to get this way. Alright? I continue to allow this to happen. Like this. This is a nightmare. You should see JM's chest, you guys. You should see what a chest looked like if you bothered to maintain it. It's amazing. I got cobblestone. It's raining cobblestone, you guys. I love that. I should sell this. That's how I'll get rid of this. Let's throw the food up here. Let's just like do some minor cleaning. Dino, do you want apples, bud? Do you want some golden apples? I should just hook up Dino with some golden apples. He's always nice. Dino, you want some golden apples, bro? That seems to be all the rage right now if you talk to Spot. So I got you, buddy. I got you, man. Look what I'm going to do. Check this out, guys. Watch this. Just golden apples on top of golden apples, guys. If I could actually grab them, that would be amazing. That's 3 so far. This is not fast enough. Where's the rest of my gold? Did I drop it on the floor? Or did I use it all? I think I must have... That's obviously not all the gold that I had, so I'm not really sure what just happened. I wonder if I just threw my gold at Dino and he's just like, thanks! He's trying to give you golden apples, bud. I feel like I lost all my gold. Well, here it is. Just kidding. It's just not letting me make any more apples. Like, what am I doing wrong? It's like this, isn't it? Oh, no, you know why? Because I turned them into nuggets. Silly, silly beef. What were you doing? So that's it. There's only 3 here. You can have some 3 golden apples. There you go, look. This is yours. You're welcome. I don't know why I thought it was just nuggets. Just had like a brain fart, I guess. We really need to fix all of this. I don't want to do it right now. I don't. I don't want to do it. I want to have like a sorting system, or we'll get like the golems back on this. Why are there forever? Like, did I just see what I thought I saw? Why are there forever shears in here? I brought Captain Ron into the world, and he put shears in all of my hoppers. Every single one. Every one. I don't know how he did that, but he did that. Golden carrots use nuggets. That's what I was thinking. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, bud. That's what it was. Okay, I'm not crazy. It's based on something. I'm just tired and I'm not thinking straight. So it is based on something. We're probably gonna fix these today. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a certain point where I can no longer live in this mess, and it's getting real close, chat. Really close. I want to sell this stuff. That's another way to clear the inventory, right? Just start selling stuff. Just go away. I'm gonna turn you into emeralds. You're gonna fit in less space. Let's grab the things we need. Wow, this is great, chat. Love this. Let's put some more sand in here. Beef, do you need zombie villagers? Not even a little bit. What would I need zombie villagers for? Everybody loves to heal villagers. It's not something that I do. What I do is I get to a point that I gather so many resources that it doesn't matter. Here's the argument. The time that it takes to get the zombie villager and train it and do all that stuff, I feel like I could just get like a lot of resources, and then once I get the magic books the one time, I'm done. You know what I mean? Like, it's more useful to me to like have like a major XP source. So the same time that you use doing that, I'll build like an ultra mega mob farm. And I'll get all this XP, and then that's how I save my time. That's how I save my effort. I save my effort because if ever I need like books or whatever, I can easily apply them to my stuff because I have all the XP. Like to add a full set of god armor, like enchantments, it's something like 500 levels. Like, it's not cheap to do the whole set. To me, that's more of a better use of my time than curing villagers to get a trade on items that I only need to buy once. Right, healing villagers, yeah, lower the price like 4 emeralds. Yeah, I love that. I still don't care. I don't do it. I don't do it. I think you should do it if it's something you're into. Like, cool, do it. I'll use that same time to make like a mob farm, like I said, and I save that time there. Can somebody sleep? I would absolutely love to. Yes, I will sleep for you. I needed to sleep anyway. I should bring my bed with me. I'm gonna be chilling over there. I should bring my bed. Actually, I'm not gonna be chilling over there. I'm like doing things. We're gonna move. So I already got the stone, so we can start building now. I love that. I had to cook it. That's happening. I need more wood. That means I need to take a tree down. Yeah, I don't have both sides firing anymore. Potatoes, chat. Do we have any more wood here? Have I basically spent it all. That's okay. Alright, let's sell this crap. We're going to sell this crap. We're going to get the stone so we can do that one shot, right? This needs to go up here too. Let's just put all of it in here because we're going to need more than this. I hate this portal here. I'm just going to say it. Can't stand it. Bothers me. Also, if I need zombie villagers, if that's my thing, I want to get them myself because the fun isn't having them. The fun is going out and getting them and bringing them back home and doing all that by yourself without them dying. You understand? Like, there's certain things I don't want people to do for me. That's like saying, hey, do you want me to go beat the Ender Dragon for you? No. That's something that I want to do. Do I want you to get me zombie villagers? No. That's something that I want to do. You know, I'll take a couple stacks of cobblestone, maybe a diamond or two, but I don't want you to give me like a full netherite set with enchanted gear. Like, I don't want to do for that. I'll just go into creative. I don't need to play with anybody. I'll play by myself. Cure better are better if you're really into villager trading, different commodities, not really for librarians. Right, and all I really trade with them is for librarians. That's it. Everything else, I create farms that just give them to me for free. Right? Like, that's the way I like to do it. I can't think of, like, what can I get from a villager that I can't get from a farm? Like, name something. Maybe I do. I never buy from villagers. I sell to them, and I buy books. But you won't see me buy a bookcase. I've said on stream that I'll kill a villager that sells bookcases in favor of a librarian, and I'll do it 9 out of 10 times. With that being said, I've got one in here that sells books, and I know I'm going to kill him. All right, what was it doing? I'm selling to one of these guys. It's not my deal. Like, these guys don't have anything that I want to buy from them. I'll never buy a bow. Like, you know, like, none of these guys. Now, sometimes, like, with the Masons, they have, like, cool blocks, but it's so damn expensive. Right? And when I say in terms of expensive is that it doesn't matter if it was 1 emerald, it would still be too expensive because I need tens of thousands of blocks for some of these builds, right? If I need, you know, 2 double chests full of blocks and the Mason's selling me like 12 blocks for 1 emerald, and they're not going to give me but like a full stack by the time they run out of trades for the day, what does it matter if it's 1 emerald or 6 emeralds? It's never going to be enough blocks. I guess that's what I'm saying. So, but maybe there's an item that these guys do sell. Apples. I don't need that many apples. When they sell the apples, I don't need that many. I buy a stack at a time, and it's like a half a stack of emeralds or something. Like, it's enough. I don't know. I would love for somebody to prove me wrong, because I love the process. I've just never seen it worth it. So, let me know what item I'm wrong about. That I need, and I don't realize I need it. I don't know. Whatever. All right, let me sell to one of these guys. Yeah, you will do. Also, like, a lot of people won't get projectile protection. They only get protection 4 on all their gear. I'm not one of those people. I get 1 of each. Because I would rather have the specific protection when I go to specific places. When I'm in the Nether, I want fire protection. I want projectile protection. I need blast protection. You know, when I'm in the overworld for creepers and stuff. And to me, that's more valuable than having, like, I get that it's only like 20% protection on each one versus, I mean, it's 60% on, you can get up to 60% on an individual, or it's like 20 across the board or something. I don't know. I've done the math and I remember looking at it and still deciding that although you do get a higher, more general buff, I'd rather have the individual buffs. So I just do things differently. It's not right. It's not wrong. It's just different. And people will argue one way or another. So there we go. We got these emeralds. I'm loving this. Got lots of sheep parts. I'm going to put them in that sheep part box over there next to the new farm. I think while we're waiting for the stone to cook, I'm just going to start cleaning that inventory out over there. It's driving me crazy. I can't live with it anymore. I need to make it look pretty at least for 1 day. I know it'll be trashed by like the end of the stream. But at least it'll be nice for like a few minutes. And that makes me very happy. Okay, so what can we start moving around here? So why don't we actually fix this up? Also, why is there no storage in here? This is Metallic's place. I'm just going to let this just be. I borrowed a spot here where I have my special stuff. But otherwise, this is his deal. I hate having like chests just kind of floating in the middle of nowhere there. That kind of bothers me. Like, there's nothing here. Just grab all the wood. You really grab wood and like mob drops. This can go. This can probably go. Start shoving the wood up here. Just like kind of like just randomly. And then we take all the other blocks out. The name of the game is consolidation, guys. I gotta get all this stuff like in the same spot, right? I hate this. Sheep parts. Yeah, sheep parts. Listen. Let me ask you a question. Where do you get white wool? I need to know where you get this. Right? This is from a sheep. If you get white wool and you put it with mutton, that equals a sheep. So this is a part of a sheep. Sheep parts, yep. Sheep parts. That's what I call it. But it's not all the sheep, okay? We're not taking all the sheep. We're just taking the wool, okay? This is humane. Alright? These guys are not hurt. These guys are actually happy in here. How's this doing? Is this still working? I bet you it is. Just going to kind of move this around. Some things like when we have Claris, Rotten Flesh will be really, really useful. But by that time, I'll make a mob farm. We should do a mob farm tomorrow, chat. Let's do a mob farm tomorrow. Because we're at the point now where we need like way more XP than those spawner farms can handle. Spawner farms are just absolute garbage, chat. Also, we never did the passive mob farm over there, but like the more I'm thinking about it, the less I feel like we need it. Mob farm might be more useful short term. Alright, let's keep on cleaning. So we got only 2 stacks of dirt. That's still not going to do it, chat. Not dirt, stone. Sheep parts. Yep, that's what it is. Parts of a sheep. Accurate. Alright, birch leaves. Ooh, what do we need leaves for? You know what? Leaves are kind of nice to work with. Let's put these over here. And then this sand, I think this can probably like earn its own chest. It's enough that I may do that. Let's just put it down here for now, though. Granite. To me, granite's like dirt that you can't break with a shovel. It pisses me off. To me, it looks very similar sometimes. And I have been known to grab one or the other by accident. Is one of the dispensers missing shears? I don't think so, but you know, I'm gonna check. And it doesn't hurt to put a couple extra shears in there. Let me see if I have an extra one, so we can place 2 in each. Also, it'll give me an opportunity to clean my inventory a little bit. So if we have any shears in here whatsoever, with my luck, there's none. There's a whole bunch. Yeah, all of these are gone. These are all gone. That is a fantastic idea. Love that idea. We're doing it. Yeah, but I think all of them have shears. I went and I checked, and they should all have shears, but I'll double check now. The way you'll know for sure is you'd have to watch it. There's no way to know just by looking at it after the fact. You have to actually watch it and see if a sheep recently fed and you know it didn't shoot the piston. You know what I mean? See, this one's obviously okay. So they can each get 2 now. This one has 2. Like I thought, we have more than we need. So let's just put an extra here. An extra here, and an extra here. One of them will get 2, and 3 of them have 3. That works really well. I love that. Great idea. Love it. So again, it's not a fast farm, but it's just kind of like passive. If you're doing stuff in the area, you'll get a little bit of bamboo. I'm not using it for bamboo blocks, right? I'm using it mostly for like scaffolding. How much scaffolding do you need at one time? Like max, like a half a stack, and even then, that's still like a real lot of scaffolding. Yeah, I like farms to play off of each other that have nothing to do with one another. Check out this one I have here that I'm building. I should finish this one, JM. So this one is an iron farm / passive mob farm. At least it's going to be a passive mob farm. And then also another one I do is passive mob farm / resin farm, which is kind of cool because only half the farm works at any particular time of the day. It's either doing creaking or it's doing passive mobs, but it's never doing both. And that's ideal for the player that goes AFK days and days and days. You'll get a little bit of both. So that you're not stuck with a passive mob farm where when you go overnight, nothing happens. So it's just like a play off of 2 different farms that are mutually exclusive otherwise. And then you can AFK overnight. So that's kind of the idea of that. So this is like similar with the sheep and bamboo. I just thought, well, I'm using this, you know, I figured, like, what would I do if I was broke? What would I do if I didn't have access to blocks? What would I do if I only had 1 observer and I wanted to make something happen? I'm like, well, I can do 2 farms off of that. And technically, I could probably do, like, 3. If I'm willing to run redstone in a line and fire different things up, I could probably do a couple farms with just that 1 observer. Might be messy. It's not going to look pretty, but you can certainly do it. So that's like the logic there. Let's get rid of all this crap. I mean, this is already much better. I barely did anything, and I already feel much better about this. We're going to use these for the build, though. Go ahead and take these out. Slide these slabs up. And then now, we got a little bit of a clutter now. But it's not as bad. Like I feel less bad about this. Ooh, we got glowstone. Love that. This is a nightmare. This is bothering me incredibly. I hate this. Somebody's sleeping. Alright, so we got trees. Let's plant these somewhere. I don't know why I put this tree right here in the middle. I'm getting rid of it. And this one I'm just going to spiral up because I don't have like stairs, like ladders, and I'm lazy. Also, there's a lot of leaves to cut through. I don't want to deal with it. I'm just going to spiral up. This is a short tree. Yeah, whenever you see like the leaves on the bottom like that, it's a tiny ass tree. Shouldn't take long. In fact, should just be able to like cut up here pretty soon. If not now, maybe on the next way up. The next step. Come on, don't make me look bad. Here it is. Alright, perfect, chat. I'm so tired. I'm realizing that I only slept like 4 hours last night. I got off stream and like I just like I don't know. I just was doom scrolling on TikTok for like 2 hours, just looking at different stuff, getting ideas. All right, let's go. I should have taken damage right now. Why didn't I take damage? That was weird. There it is. Love that. You guys ever like fall out of a tree and die? That's a real thing. This happens. Alright, so let's replant this somewhere that isn't like incredibly in the way. How about over here? Right, let's do like a single here, another single there. Again, just clearing the inventory. Just keep this going. Yeah, like sometimes when I want to clear my inventory, I just come up with something really big to build. Now we're going to do some of those. We're going to leave some cobblestone, we're going to leave some stone, and now we're going to have to actually start to texture this wall a little bit. Let's see if we have moss. Do we have moss? Survey says... Oh my god, what did I just do? Dino was just blown up. Yeah, standing on a leaf and it despawns. Oh yeah, I've done that crap before, man. Yeah, I've done that. You fall all the way down to the bottom. That hurts good. I love that. It's a good time. Alright, I do want the moss before we continue this. Oh, I hate that that's true. Okay. We gotta get the moss. Let's put this in this chest here for now. This is like my semi-project check. I'm gonna be clearing all this out when we get back. Let's put this back in the wood chest. This is our other wood chest. This does not need to be here, chat. You can go in here. That's fine. Anvil. Do we have an anvil out here somewhere? There it is. I like the idea of just putting like another one here. I love the way that sounds. By love, I mean I hate. That's really hard to listen to. Listen to that. Who likes that? Do you guys like that? I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. Alright, let's do... What can I take out of here that doesn't belong? These two can go, and this one can go for now, I guess. And I needed to go through the nether right now. I'm just going to go somewhere. Where the hell am I going? Oh, I need the moss. Ugh, that means we're going to the overworld. I know where it is, though. We should have a chest full of it. I thought I brought it back with me, chat. I really did. Just check again. Oh, you know what? It may actually be up here. Wait, let me grab this stuff, because I think it's already up there. I think I already put it in position. I'm gonna go, I'm looking, let me make the gradient first so you can see what I'm thinking about. And then, I'm just gonna build it there. Yeah, so I did do it. Sweet, love that. Alright, so we need a few different kinds of blocks. We already have the regular mossy cobblestone. We're gonna do a brick, a few bricks, not a lot. We'll do some of these. These are important too. I did more than I wanted. Some of these, which I already did. It's the slabs that I'm missing. Here we go. We got to make sure that we don't use all of this stuff either. Let's put this back so we don't do that. Although we do have access to a lot more. Now let's just do like some basic texturing here. So I want to look at this space and I want to be like, okay, well, I've got blocks that kind of imply sunlight and they imply water, right? You have vines or some kind of moss growing on this. So you want to have this in a place that makes sense. It certainly makes sense if you've got like a little like lake or fountain or something. I like the idea of maybe messing around with that. And then what I'll also do generally is something like this. And then what you'll see here is like maybe some cobble, which kind of changes to some mossy cobble. Why are you not in my... Oh, I didn't make a lot of mossy cobblestone. I thought I had like 7 pieces. Oh, is that made... you know what? I made these instead. This actually works. This is perfect. Because look. And this allows me to hide some lighting down here, right? So like this, and then maybe just have like a regular stone block. And we could probably put slabs here the whole way through. And the only thing with this is it's cracked. I don't think they have mossy cracked. Oh, I just like cracked straight through it. Oh, that's horrible. Look at this, chat. Very upsetting, chat. I've made mistakes. There's like mobs getting in here. I gotta fix this. I'm just gonna put you here. It's fine. It's just one. Just two. So I'm thinking here, like now, this is where we can start doing, right? And then this one can also be just like a mossy block, which means we gotta fix this one kind of too, I think. Right, and I'm just gonna start like doing like some random texturing. We're gonna have some blocks that go up. We're gonna have some blocks that go down. Oh, not like that, chat. That's not what I wanted. Like this. You see, so it's gonna like cause some size differences and some different things. Beef, can I have 4 stacks of deep slate? Absolutely, bud. Just go into my chest and grab it there, man. You can have as much deep slate as you like, bud. Alright? I got a lot and I'm not really using it, so kinda go nuts, alright? No biggie. And then I also like having like the regular stone too. You have some regular stone there, which means I may also want to do a couple regular stone blocks over here. Maybe have this go down a stone slab, right? And then when that happens, then I gotta kind of like, I gotta do this because that bothers me. No, I don't like this. It's too high. We should do like a, maybe I'll do a, like a fountain over here or something, right? And then here I want to put like maybe a moss block. Did we still have, I put the moss block away. Hold on. I'm realizing how much I hate walking up this hill. There should probably be a more clear-cut path. So I'm thinking, like, it's kind of steep here, right? So it might not go that way. I'm thinking it'll come this way. We'll terraform this so this isn't steep. I guess it's steep on both ends. Just have it kind of circle this way and like kind of like a broken path, right? So the idea is that we're going to have some stone here, and as it comes down to this farm, it's going to start to break down, right? Wandering traders will do that. Zombies, skeletons, spiders, other players, myself. The only mob that I'm not sure can do it is maybe like a phantom, but maybe they can. I've just never seen it. I don't think they touch the ground. Right, and then we can't just have this go straight into this block, I feel like, so I'll probably put one of these mossy brick blocks, which I've run out of, so that's okay. We'll just use one of these. And that means now we can get rid of this torch too, can't we, chat? Yeah, we can. Do they have mossy stairs? I don't remember. They must have mossy stairs. do they? Oh, I don't have enough moss blocks. We're gonna come back to that. We're just gonna keep going. I don't want to waste the. Oh, I did want to grab one moss block though. Maybe 3. I'm not liking this after all. We're gonna fix this. And then this can kind of, this can kind of, I don't mind putting like an extra one here. I put 2 back, so I'm just gonna let there be 2 there. I don't want to rebuild it. All right, now let's go ahead and terraform this. So I like the idea of just kind of coming up this way. And let me see, like, because I always go up and over to come back down, but maybe it makes more sense to go around the hill, right? You need to think of like how they would do this, right? It needs to be the path of most resistance. Like, what's cheaper? Right, it's always cheaper to go this way or this way. But when you go up, that's usually more expensive. So they probably wouldn't go this way. They probably go around. But let me see what this path looks like. We can fill this in too. We can fill this in with dirt blocks so it's better. Let's just get a general sense of how this will look. I like the idea of having it go diagonally. Come this way diagonally. We'll get rid of this. We'll lose that. Comes all the way around here, and it comes down. Oh, I love this. Okay, this works. And this will connect right to like the front of the house. And then we'll do something very similar around the nether portal. But I'm thinking for nether portal, I love the idea of dimensional bleed. So what do I mean by that? By dimensional bleed, I want to basically make like a ruined portal around here, right? I'm going to have some redstone. Actually, there isn't redstone on the other side of this. No, there isn't. There's warped forest on the other side of this. So what I may do is just have some warped forest growing around this and then maybe put some stuff. But I don't know if people are going to hate that. So I may talk to Metallic about that first. It's kind of really close to the house he's building, and it just might not jive with what he's doing, and I respect that, so I'll ask him first. Let's grab some more moss. I'm going to need a lot more. And I don't want to bone meal it, unless like I'm in a cave and I'm like looking for diamonds or something. But even then, it's like kind of like a really crappy way to get diamonds. Oh, I've got so many different kinds of blocks on me, chat. Let's get rid of these. I'm going to leave them over here in that same chest. I realize I want to add more chests to it, though. We'll do that. Do you have Silk Touch? I don't have a Silk Touch librarian yet. I have to train one. I've just been lazy. Yeah, I know. I have redstone for you, Beef. I love that. There should be redstone on that chest if you want to displace it with the same redstone. You could do that. Otherwise, I can grab it from here in a second. Let me know if your pickaxe is getting low there, because we can probably heal it again if it's getting low. But really, it should probably not be lower. It should probably be higher than when I gave it to you. If you're only using it for when you need to mine the diamonds themselves, which is what I usually do. Silk Touch for everything, and then happiest. Hey, happiest, what's going on, man? Of course you could join the realm, man. You kidding me? Got happiest coming into the game. I'm really, really liking that, chat. Listen, bud, just go ahead and drop your username in the chat, and I'll go ahead and get you in right away, okay? Hell yeah. Alright, so how do we want to do this? I want this to kind of be filled with dirt a little bit more. I don't want it to turn so close to all of this. I want it to go a little bit further. I don't use your pick on anything but ores. Of course not. That's what I'm saying. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. I know you do. You might not be into like the PvP and stuff, but like this, like the serious Minecore stuff, you know what you're doing. All right, let's drop all this crap off. Actually, I can probably turn it right here, chat. Let's just turn it right here, and that way I don't have to fill in as much dirt. And it's just gonna kind of like be like the same story as we go around. There'll be spots that'll have like more of like this textured mossy cobblestone and mossy brick, as you know, as it makes sense. Like I might put a tree here, and then in the shade of the tree, you're gonna get that, right? If there's like enough water, maybe we'll put like a little water source over here too, like a little pond or something. Alright, for now let's just keep going. I need this dirt to fill the rest of it. So let's just go ahead and grab the dirt, and we'll reuse it here in a second. And then I am going to just place light blocks along the way. So let's see, we want this to be 2 wide, so you can look diagonally, that's 2. Right, the other 2 is right here. Let's fill this in with dirt so we don't get confused, chat. So we've got 1, 2, and the next one will be here. Probably something like this. No, it's too close. We're going to lose this water. We just don't need it anymore, chat. If we need more, we can get it. No biggie. And this is it. I'm just going to make a nice little path here. We'll do a little bit of additional terraforming here. And this way we can just like have a little path from that other base all the way to this. And there could also be, this can continue the other way as well. I like the idea of it just being like kind of like a circle here, and they can kind of step down. Do we want it to step down flat? It does look weird when you step down an angle like this. We can wrap it around. We can do like a little wrap around. Let's do that. So basically, it just needs to be, let's do the blocks first. Let's see, it's right here. Oh wait, is that already flat? Hold up. Oh, it's already flat. Okay, so we just got to turn to this already flat spot. Let's put another torch here. We'll place another torch. Oh, this sucks. Okay, hold on. We'll place another torch there. So right here. I don't know why I didn't just place it one shot. Right here. This comes around now. There it is. Alright, let's start placing blocks. So what I think I'm going to do is just place these stone bricks, and I'll come and I'll do the texturing when I'm done. That's easier. But as I was going, I wanted to show you guys my thought process. But once we have all these stone blocks in, then we'll start to go back and replace them with some texturing. We'll make like a custom tree, which might be fun. Oh, this is wrong. Right, and then we can really bring this place together. I am getting tired, you guys. Holy wow, you guys. Very, very sleepy. Alright, let me get you in here, bud. You had to re-download Fortnite Happiness? Oh, this is the worst thing that ever happened. I wasn't able to get back in. I gave up. I couldn't even get into freaking Rocket League, man. It's been a rough day, you guys. Super angry have I been. The beef has been angry, you guys. Very angry, chat. Very, very angry. Listen, it's fine. We're making it work here, guys. Stop it! Getting mad at everything. This is kind of turning too sharply now. I don't think I like that. We're gonna let this turn less sharply. And I don't think it's gonna do much. I mean, I don't think it's gonna take much. I think this is already good. Maybe place like another block there. And that should be good. So now let's get these stairs. Also not loving this. We should put fences here as well. Right? I missed the spot. Alright, let's get another torch here. Get out of the hole. You feeling it right there, bud? My son's coughing over here. I don't hate it. It's okay. I can make that work. So all we need now is some fences, I think. Kind of keep the area like somewhat safe, right? Like fences are such a big deal. You know, if you use like fences with a combination of like better lighting, mobs that scare mobs, like these are all ways to kind of make this work a little bit. In this case, we can't do the mobs that scare mobs, but we do have access to a lot of lighting, and we have access to fences. So that's awesome. Did you ever cover the torch with the full block or slab? I may have covered it with the full block, bud. Yeah, I did. Thanks for noticing. think it was like right here. Yeah, good job, bud. Thank you. I would have realized it later, I hope. But maybe not, man. I don't know. At some point, I would have realized it. When I went around to do the stairs or something. Thanks for catching that. Because this one is a stair over here. Did I do a block over here yet? No, but I'm going to do this spot right here. This time we're definitely going to use a slab. Alright, let's see which slabs I have left. We got these. Love that. Good catch, JM. Appreciate that. Yeah, JM's paid attention, man. I love that. This is a lot to try to remember, and we make mistakes. I wish I had somebody watching me build all the time. Like, since always. I probably would make a lot less mistakes. That'd probably be really good, chat. Alright, this is looking lovely. That just despawned. I feel like I just broke that. How did you despawn before I grabbed it? Has it really been 5 minutes since I was on that corner? Alright, stairs, beef. Get the stairs. Come on. All over to the top. And then stairs, we can do 2 different kinds of stairs too, can't we, chat? And in fact, we didn't do cobblestone stairs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a few more of these. We'll do a few of these stairs. Do I have any of these before I make any? I don't. All right. And then the other stair here. Right, and this is already like pretty aligned. It's not to be aligned perfectly. And then I have to remember that a couple of these spots do get stairs. And I am putting more lighting than I need. I just don't like to see the dark spots, even if it's safe. I get scared, guys. Alright, and then here, this is good for lighting. We don't have to do anything else. And then I've run out of, I don't know, I got these bricks, but I really want the mossy cobblestone. I don't think I have any more, so we're going to have to go get more moss now, chat. And I'm going to put another, I think I'm going to put another one of these. I'm going to bring one of these in case I need it, but I'm going to put another one of these to cook. I don't think I need that much cobble for this, to be honest with you. Yeah, the launcher glitched. I couldn't log in, bud. I couldn't log in. I played like 2 games. I played a solo. I played one with Ice Cream. I was getting ready to play with Metallic. It kicked me out. I couldn't log in. I couldn't log in. I'm like, whatever. I'll play Epic. I'll play not Epic. I'll play Rocket League, and it was the same story, chat. I couldn't get into that either. It was very upsetting today. Very, very upsetting. Realizing that I want to leave this stuff up here when I go down to get more of the moss, because I think I may grab some other stuff too, some other blocks from there as well. Maybe we'll grab like some glowberries or something. I don't know. We'll see what we get. Trying to think of what other blocks are down there. Yeah, we definitely need a path up to this mountain. See, like it's not built yet, but if we build it right, we can have this kind of maybe split off this way or split up further that way, and go up a way that is fast, it's smooth, it looks good. We have like brown, and we've got. Well, I got lazy and just started using like one solid color over here. We're gonna have to fix this. But it's going up to the top where it's like kind of nethered out, but I'm going to have it just kind of like pattern down and then turn into this in a way that, I don't know, doesn't look bad, question mark. We'll see if I'll be able to make that work. I think it'll be fine. Happy is, can I join, please? Yeah, you can join, man. Did you give me your username? Did you send me your username? Yes, bud, of course. Or is it the same name? Are you already here, bud? Like, I don't remember if you played here. I know I played Fortnite with you, but I don't know if I played this with you, bud. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, chest. Just kind of expand this, and I'm going to drop off all these blocks. I'm sure I'm going to use all of them. Except I meant to drop off one of these stacks to cook. Alright, I'm doing it, man. I'm getting you in, bud. Oh, did you send my did you send it? Let me look. I'm looking up. Where did you send it, bud? Because I'm looking here. Okay, so Happy says, Beefy, can I join the realm? Bro, I had to download Fortnite. My launcher glitched, laughing my ass off. And then JM, did you cover it with a torch? Happiest, can I join, please? Through the chat. Okay, I'm looking at the chat, bud. I'm reading the chat. Are you talking about Discord? Are you talking about somewhere else? Are you talking about higher up here? No, bud. It didn't come through. It got censored somehow. It's not showing up here, bud. Look, let me show you. Alright, look, this is the chat. I'm not seeing it. Huh, it's not showing for you? Laugh out loud. That's weird. Yeah, guys, look, I'm showing you the chat, bud. If I had it, I would bring you right in, man. Alright? You can ask everybody here. I eventually get to it. I eventually get to a place where I invite people in. Alright, we're doing it right now. Let me get to a place that's somewhat... Why are you not in your bed? Go to sleep. Now. Go to bed. Go to sleep. It just like it breaks iron farms sometimes, and then I'm gonna immediately sleep in his bed. That's how I am. That's funny. Yeah, I got you. Listen, I got it, bud. Listen, I got it, bud. I got it. I got it, Happy. I got it, buddy. I promise. Look. Let me show you. Watch. I've done this dozens of times now. I'm practically an expert. By practically, I mean I always kind of screw it up a little bit, but I'll try to get it right this time. This looks like you. Fantastic. Love that. So I gotta wait for you to like become a friend so I can find you here, right? There you are, added. That's not you. So once you're added, then I'll be able to actually invite you. Bam! Look at that, chat. And then I'll do it one more time because I'm like that. Let's see if I can find you here. Where are you? Whatever. You should be in, man. You should get the invite now. Megamind. I don't know if that Megamind plays vanilla Minecraft. He hasn't been back since Realism Craft. But like he comes and goes, man. Like I started playing with him 6 months ago. He'll show up at some point. Alright, so what was I doing? I'm gonna get this is perfect because Happiest is coming in. So I will probably want to go and just pick him up. Make sure he's got food and supplies. He has an idea of where he wants to go, and then he can make a decision of where he wants to go. Now, Sebi is not in the world right now because if Sebi was in the world right now, he'd be instantly offering Happiest a place in his royal kingdom, and where he will be forced to follow rules and do chores for people. It's a whole thing. I say just be free, man. Do what you want, bud. Don't join any factions within the world. It's my suggestion. I got the invite, but I gotta upload. I got an update. I'll join a bit. I'll join in a little bit. Yes, sounds sweet, bud. I'm just happy that like now you're a member. So even if you can't play tonight, you can play another day. Like it's not a big deal, bud. It's just nice to have you, man. You gotta jump on Fort, bud. Play a little bit of Fortnite today. It was pretty awesome. I enjoyed it. It's a little laggy. I hope tomorrow when it's fixed and everything's good that it's not as laggy because I was driving me like absolutely up the walls. Chat. It was pretty bad. All right, what the hell am I doing? All right, so we're in the Nether, and we're gonna go get some more moss. When my base is built, all is welcome. I love that. See, I'm the exact same way. Like you guys can just like if you need something, just come to me and ask for it. Never gonna make you do something. Never gonna make you do a chore, or you know what I mean. Like oh, like don't go this place. It's just like way too many rules I'm seeing coming out of that kingdom, and it's not something that I want to be part of. I mean, the problem with our society is that it's a society. Like as soon as you start building a society and people have roles and responsibilities, well then things start to break down because now it's majority rule. Now you can just come together and be like, hey, this guy's kind of a pain in my butt. I don't want him here anymore. And then what am I gonna do? I have to listen to the majority. But if you're just kind of like free and by yourself and you hang out with people when you need to, but then you leave and you come back, well, then it doesn't matter. Like you can't really get into any trouble. But I've already seen it happen once where somebody was in the realm. I mean, granted, they were griefing, but I don't know. It's not really a dictatorship because I believe there's a council, but you're not on it, right? You're not on the council and you don't have a vote, so it sounds a lot like government. And well, We know where that goes. I say you be free for real. You pay no taxes. You play. You play. If you need something, somebody gives it to you out of the goodness of their heart because it feels good and because of the way it needs to be. There doesn't need to be money, chat. There never needed to be. There never needs to be, and in this world, there doesn't have to be. So there isn't, except for like trading with villagers and stuff, but not with each other, man. The hell with that. I don't want to live in that world. I already live in that world. Why would I want to make that same world in Minecraft? Silly to me. You know? Now, sometimes it does take a lot of work to do stuff, and you know, you'd like something back for what you've done. But with me, it's generally like just if I have a need for something. If I have a need for something and I'm like, you know, it took a whole bunch of time for me to get that. It's going to take you a whole bunch of time for you to get that. Maybe we just do a trade. Like barter for time and stuff like that is a little different. When you start to have like a currency, that's when you have a problem. You know? I don't know. I'm just a little eccentric. So I've been told. What's up, bud? You gonna fight with me now? I really don't want to fight with you. How did I do so far? A stack. That's pretty good. That might be enough for everything I need. I'm not even gonna fight these guys. I'm good. You guys can just hang out down here. See you guys later, okay? This is built out of leaves for some reason. I'm also okay with that. Yeah, so when you come in a world, I just recommend that you come by me. I'll give you some free stuff. You can hang out around the base. You can build a house like near the base. I don't care. Or you can go do your own thing. Or you can go join Sebi and his people. There's only one group in this game, like in this world, and it's the group that Sebi belongs to. And I think there's like 5 or 6 people on that. They call it a team. I don't know. I've been on Sebi's team, and it usually means I'm gathering blocks for his builds. I'm good. I'm solid. I don't need to do that. Did I go the wrong way? Shh. No, I went the right way. What I need to do is block this off. Let's do this right now. Hold on, because this is bothering me. I got an idea. Watch this, chat. Alright, so now we're just going to just forget that this hallway ever existed, I think. I need blocks. Oh, not those blocks. Ooh, I made it out before the lava hit me. Look at that. Talk about reaction time. You guys saw that? The lava's moving faster than ever. I want you to see how fast the lava moves now, chat. Look at this. Watch this. You ever seen lava move that fast? It's like as fast as I've ever seen it. It's great. I think they changed something. Or maybe I'm used to the world being laggy. And that's kind of a problem of the past. Maybe that's what it is. Hearing pigs. I'm seeing pigs. Getting rid of pigs. There we go. I can see pigs, but I can't get pigs. And then we'll just do the exact same thing on the other side. We have like so many blocks to fill. Let's just fill a little. Let's just fill some of this. Just a little, because it's bothering me. Like, we have to fix this still. I want to do something with this hallway. It's not going to be netherrack. Do something a little bit nicer with it. But for now, I just want it to be safer. I think is the word I'm looking for. And I think this is a way to accomplish it. Should be good. See, this is dangerous up here. Same thing. Alright, there we go. Oh, I wanted to close this side. Oops. I didn't do enough. I think I can... So this is good like this. I can just grab some of these blocks right here. This is all going to be blocked off now. It's gone. There you go. So you leave here. And now it's more of a direct shot. And I'm going to fix the roof. I'm going to make it all even. We should put these lanterns in here. I don't think piglins will spawn in here, but just in case, you can just give them somewhere to go, right? So as long as they're flipping out about those, we need more of those. As long as they're flipping out about those, they're not really attacking you. Like they're running away in horror. They're not shooting arrows at you, and that's kind of a nice place to be, I think. All right, so we got the mossy cobblestone. We already did that, right? We could actually go back. Oh, I love this. This is so much better. We're gonna fix this, but this is still better because we're cutting out half the travel time to get this place. I do recommend if you have far distances and you have a diagonal, that you take the time to build a decent diagonal. This can be a little bit wider, like this probably. But yeah, like take the time to build a diagonal. I think it's gonna really help you to speed travel in the Nether. Can you just go in the place where I wanted you to go, please? There you go. We can even do this better because it's still kind of far away from this. You should do it better. Yeah, I had a feeling, bud. That happens sometimes, but now you're in the world. The next time you need to come in, it's gonna be easy. You just jump right in, bud. It's not a big deal. Look forward to having you, okay? Listen, Happiest, if you need help fixing that, bud, reach out to me tomorrow, man. I'll help you with it. Are you on console, by the way? Probably, that sounds like PC to me. You're probably on PC, man. We've been having issues with that. My console wasn't connecting to the internet. You may need to reset the Minecraft app